I'm Jackie, she, hers. For those of you that are new, hit subscribe below. Cancers, maybe you're getting your hair done, hair toss, check my nails, baby. How you feeling? Good as hell. And that shows up in your read energies. So for those of you that are new, we are going to be going through sexual energies, relational energies, money, finances, career, retirement, whatever you need to hear. And then we will also clarify what needs to be clarified with the tarot. And then we will go through some universal messages that Cancers need to know during this time. So, Cancers, some things for you. We will also close it out with my Spirit Says messages, but you have such a unique message when it comes to spirit overall right now. So right now, out of the sexual energies deck, hidden sex confessions, we have self-love. But I feel like this is, spilling over into things, not just with sexual energy, but just like with the energy of how you treat yourself, how you love yourself, how you show up for yourself, different kinds of things overall. But this card says they absolutely love that you put yourself first and don't rely on them to satisfy you. It makes them want you even more. So a lot of you are very sexually confident. A lot of you don't need a partner to be able to feel sexual satisfaction. So congratulations here. And this does feel like it's a perfect match for a lot of you, and that's why they want you more. It's like, give me more, give me more, give me more energy, right? So you have a beautiful card coming out there when it comes to sexual energies. And with my Astro Sex deck, we have semi-square, which says needing to express yourself and small tensions. You could be 40, you could be going through andropause, or if you don't know what that is, like that's the male version of menopause. Again, not my language, not my words, not my monkey, not my circus to go through grammatical things with gender boo. All genders matter too here. So we have, you really need to be talking to relationships, partners, fuck buddies, hookups, whatever, about things that are really creeping in during this time, Cancer. The moon is in your sign today as well. And so maybe now's a really good time to reflect, slow down about your sexual requires and desires, your needs versus wants with sex, sexuality, and with a partner here. Don't hold your emotions here in, is what I just heard, and really focus on self-love by having these shameless conversations here. Out of the Real as Fuck relationships deck, I thought this was super interesting. This says someone's going to ghost you in a situation here. 20. You could be 20. 20s and 40s could be significant to you, or 2s and 4s here are showing up during this time, as well as the number 10. I also saw 333 before doing y'all's read, and so that could be something that you're seeing a lot significantly. 3s represent confidence, assertiveness, moving forward with these next steps. It's like this beautiful solar plexus chakra energy of like taking action for what you really want in life. And so that's where this self-love comes in overall here. But Real as Fuck relationships, you have someone that's going to ghost you in a situation. And out of the shadow light deck, because we're using a new deck here, we're going to own our shadows, everything like that, shamelessly, right? Just with the astrology, things have been fucked up. So I really wanted to get a shadow deck here to kind of talk about these energies. And you have obliviousness versus awareness. So you have 23, and then your overall tarot card is the World in reverse, which is also 21. So 20s could be significant to you during this time here, but you just might be unaware of this person actually ghosting you or leaving you in a situation. This could be a family member, a friend, a loved one, a colleague, a business partner, a coworker, whatever. But your overall shadow work energy is obliviousness and awareness. Now, maybe you've ghosted people in the past and you weren't aware about how that actually hurt their feelings, or what the fuck, why aren't we friends anymore, or whatever, okay? I think a lot of you are being really called to make an aware effort in your relationships during this time of like unhealthy and healthy people or situations, especially if you have been ghosted a lot in the past, and really practice self-love by saying, hey, no, like you're not going to ghost me after I hook up with you, have sex with you, or whatever, right? Or I meet a friend out for a catch up, a hangout session, like whatever, right? But really bringing this into awareness of how people are treating you here. Hi, Tito. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you are well. So we have this card overall. I believe this came out in Virgo's read. I don't remember. You could have Virgo in your chart too. But your oracle messages as well talk about focus on bringing more balance into your life. Libra had this in the read. And so we kind of have this, emotional intuition, trust yourself during this time with the moon, and then the sun, the vital energy of like moving forward and having that confidence and that balance here. It's also about balancing your emotions and balancing your action here. So, really having a nice blend here overall. But this card says focus on bringing more of a balance to your life. For some of you, when I pulled these cards together in the thumbnail here, I picked up on the energy that, like, some of you are in your life purpose. You're doing something that you love, or maybe you are a sex worker, anything like that. Cool, right? But you also have a lot of ideas of like self love and loving yourself, even a workplace space, whatever. But this card says you have ideas and inspirations that will that will guide you to your divine calling, and what is meant for you won't leave you or won't pass you by. That kind of energy here, and ask for what you need, and things will align to carry your vision. So, doing some visualizations could be good for you. You could be receiving a lot of signs, synchronicities, third eye activations as well, and money. We also have savings coming up. Pigs could be significant to you. I don't know the spiritual meaning of pigs off the top of my head. So leave me a comment, not in the chat, but later if you want to know, so then I can just see that notification here. But this is like a piggy bank, right? This card says savings. So some of you do need to save for a rainy day or save up a little bit more, but you always need to save something for a bad day. Create a savings for the future. Some of you are working on this. Some of you have this, and some of you, this is a reminder and confirmation for you to do this moving forward and be consistent with it. Out of the universal, like, general messages, we're using the tea leaves today. We have not, and it's unsuccessful plans here. But what I thought was interesting was right behind that, we had happiness. So again, this is like that divine rejection or is redirection, and that's for your protection. So there are some things that spirit's like having your back on, and it didn't work out for some sort of reason. Doves could also mean something significant to you, or, that could be something you're seeing a lot, but doves represent purity and love at the end of the day. So again, there's a lot of love that spirit has for you, looking out for you and having your back at this time, boo. You also had like double suns, well, triple here technically showing up in the decks here, even though we have the world card in the reverse here. So I have a feeling that for some of you, things have not been so sunny and bright, and maybe you've been in your shadow side with this moon kind of energy showing up here. For others of you, like, happiness is on the way, and spirit's just confirming that for you. Like, this plan truly was not successful because it wasn't meant to be successful for you. So I see a lot of you changing some things and moving into better happiness and flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards here, okay? Be that in relationships, the relationship for yourself, with yourself, money, finances, career, whatever. Out of the Spirit Says deck, we have nice confirmation. Okay, so literally we have past lives, but underneath that we have your psychic abilities are on the rise here. So again, confirmation with those third eye activations, whatever. But Spirit really wants you to look at your past lives here. Maybe you are a channeler, maybe you're a psychic, maybe you're a medium, maybe you do the Akashic records. Maybe this is something where you need to go to hypnotherapy, look into some sort of guided type of activations here to explore this more, or even like do a birth chart reading overall, like really honing in on what aspects in astrology do I need to know about to understand my past lives. And this is really like that energy that I put in the chat of like learning your past lives and learning the lessons from those lifetimes to apply to this life, but not have that overtake what you are meant to do with your destiny in this life. So this is a very like spiritual energy, like type of read and vibe with everything, because I feel like a lot of you are really spinning your wheels with this, like the world card in the reverse, incompletion, lack of closure, and lack of harmony. When I was shuffling out the cards just to pre-pull, like some of them spilt all over, and I'm like, holy shit, does Cancer need to get grounded? And we got the world card in reverse. Yes, we fucking do, boo. Okay, so make sure that you are focusing in on slowing down. The world card, it could have been like, plans that you wanted to be successful just weren't. They could be at a halt. There could be some just complications with something being delayed, as well as travel plans too. This is fixed sign energy. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, that could also be in your chart. You could be dealing with those energies as well. And this overall card is ruled by Saturn, so I always just, think of Capricorn with this energy as well. I love that you started working on your savings a month ago, Tito. Thank you for the confirmation here. But this world card in the reverse is really like, stuck, stagnant, and maybe you're feeling really frustrated or stuck on certain things in life, like these small tensions that could be with sex, or the relationship with yourself and learning how to love yourself, or relationships with other people, ghosting you. Maybe something didn't work out that you wanted it to, right? And needing to save money rather than spend and figure out what the fuck is my life purpose here. And oh my gosh, now I gotta do another thing like a birth chart reading and all this shit, right? So this is one of those things with this energy here. A lot of you might just need some divine guidance and direction. But Spirit says like, hey, keep doing what you're doing and be confident and follow your dreams during this time. Queen of Wands, we have confidence, energy, and warmth. You will figure it out. You will move forward and you will continue to be the leader of your life here. Saturn in Aries, North Node, and in retrograde. Yeah, absolutely. All the retrogrades are just wild right now. I've been wanting to do some just general shorts videos on that on my channel here, Tito, because it's been buck as fuck. Mercury retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Neptune retrograde. I don't know if y'all have been dreaming. Ooh, I'm flipping my decks over. Eagle, triumph over troubles here, okay? Maybe you're seeing eagles, but that's like you like soaring to new heights and towards your target here. But anywho, all the retrogrades and the astrology is intense. So Cancers, just be very gentle with yourself and with others during this time. Mercury retrograde, we are in that post shadow here. And that's something where, we get to be able to like slow down with communication here as well. And it may just take some time for some of your plans or things to take action or lift off. They're telling me lift off. That's your natal placement. Got it. Thanks, Tito, for letting me know. I love that you know that and everything and you're paying attention to all the signs and things. So let's shuffle out the shadow and light deck. Oracle message. What's the most important shadow and light message for Cancers, please? What do they need to focus in on during this time? What do they need to be aware of or know? Thank you. Passion versus purpose here. Okay. So thinking about like, again, this is a very spiritual read. Life purpose. Purpose showing up again with this confirmation here. Tens represent closing out some sort of cycle. 10th house of astrology is the Capricorn house of career. So maybe you have to let go of something that you're passionate about in order to step into your purpose. And you might be multi-passionate. You may have a lot of things that you're focusing in on or working on during this time. Yellow roses or flowers could be significant to you, as well as just traveling to different places in nature here as well. But that hand over heart energy, this is like slowing down and getting grounded and visualizing again, like I said, maybe figuring out and seeing what it is you want to do moving forward here and calling that into existence or exploring it a little bit. There was someone here on YouTube, I don't remember his name, but if I figure it out or pick it up, what he talked about was his method was literally visualize yourself 10 minutes in the morning and then 10 minutes at night for like one goal that you have in your life and do it for, I think it was like 60 days or 90 days and literally visualize it over and over and over and over again, going after that goals and visualize yourself in the morning doing the steps with those goals. So for some of you, I feel like this is more career driven and oriented. And maybe for others, you might be reflecting on your passion and purpose in different types of relationships here. We have cherishing and suppressing in the reverse. So I feel like some of you 29 here, you could have a 29th degree in your chart here. You could be 29 going through your Saturn return here overall. You could be seeing 11s, but I feel like you're coming out of that. And like I said, with yellow flowers. So just pay attention to some of these signs and synchronicities. Let's read this 10 here for all of you. With this card, I don't think anyone's gotten this card yet in their read. So, and if they have, my bad, y'all. So your passion and purpose are deeply connected. Your purpose is what drives you forward, your motivation, your fuel, and your engine. But if you're being asked, what is your purpose in life? You might find that it could be difficult to answer straight away. It is something we rarely reflect over, we just do it. If you were instead asked, what are you passionate about? This is more likely to light up a fire in you, and you know the answer straight away. By identifying your passion, you will most likely find the answer to what your purpose is somewhere behind it, and look within and see what you can find. Place a hand on your heart and ask yourself what truly makes you happy. In what scenario does time fly, and what makes you forget about all the stress you might have? We often go about our lives without reflecting too much on what we are doing and, more importantly, why we are doing it. This card is an indication for you to go within yourself to stay and single out what you are passionate about and what drives you forward and what motivates you to do different things. It's an indication for you to revert to your purpose by focusing on what you love the most. Try and connect with your inner passion and then see how you can use this in parts of your life to create meaning for others. And in return, it'll help you to feel what your true purpose is. Without sharing your passion and skills with others, it is only a joy and a passion, but giving it to the world, you create your purpose. So that's what makes sense with like this world card in reverse. Like some of you are holding yourself back from like sharing your gifts with the rest of your world because you may not be as confident yet with the Queen of Wands energy here. But the affirmation for all of you says, I trust my passion to lead me to my purpose. You can do a simple meditation to find your purpose and bring your diary or a piece of paper, write your thoughts down after. Place a hand over your heart, take 3 to 5 deep breaths in the present moment and ask yourself what you're passionate about. Multiple things may come up, but focus on the first 1 or 2 or 3 things that come to mind. Try and feel them without asking any questions about the details and what makes your heart sing. Stay in search for a few minutes or as long as what feels interesting. Then open your eyes and note down the passions that you have identified with yourself. You now have started this journey in your mind, and this can help you stay focused to your purpose here. With that part where it says what makes your heart sing, maybe working with that angel 333. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. I don't remember if that's Jovial, but that is the angel number of like music and creativity. So maybe like listening to some different types of music during this time could really lead you to your passion, or pumping you up during this time, Cancer. Okay, so just pay attention to some of those things. Let's get into your sexual energies here and see what's going on for you, and we will clarify what we need to do. Ooh, we have short romance lived in the reverse. Is that Mercury retrograde? Sexual healing. Damn. Hold up. Yeah, all your cards are just like loving to fly around today, Cancer. So like, what the fuck? The magic touch. Okay. Car sex in the reverse. I say this all the time because this card has seemed to be coming up overall. This is like, this could have happened during Mercury retrograde. You could have been having sex in the car. You could have fucked around and found out or gotten caught or anything like that. Somebody will get caught, cheated on, whatever. Be careful. You're going to need a checkup. STD, STI, pregnancy, whatever. Yeah, breast lover here. This is something where like breast, you know, milk, nourishment, you could be getting pregnant. You could be getting someone else pregnant too. Okay, we'll just see what happens with all that. But short-term romances says what you take away from this short-lived romance will come handy in the future in your sexual relationships. Enjoy the moment. So some of you just need to reflect on your past relationships in order to move forward. For a lot of you, you need to sexually heal some things with your past relationships, be it big T trauma, little T trauma, you know, assault, shame, blame, guilt. Your sexual experience with them will be very healing, and it'll dissolve any blockages. And the magic touch, your touch is kryptonite. Okay, let's see what else is going on with this, with the energies here, and we'll clarify with the tarot. But let's see what's going on with astro sex. Most important messages for Cancer, please. Neptune, lots of sexual dreams, fantasies happening during this time. You could also be escaping with sex or confusion or sextile. We also have sextile in the reverse, which this says sexual growth, inspiration, cooperation, feeling encouraged are within your reach though. But it came out in the reverse, which feels like some of you are delaying maybe some process with any blockages or anything that's missing with sex during this time, and you're putting that like on a partner, your eggs in your partner's basket, like putting all your eggs in one person's basket in order for them to actually work on the things that you might need to, Cancer. Okay, Mars in the reverse. I'm telling you, sexual libido, sexual healing here. This is like a false start. This is desire discrepancies written all over it, okay? This is like one partner is more horny than the other partner. And then it's like, oh shit, like we aren't actually moving forward with like some things that we might want. And so I might be fucking around in the astral here, okay? So you could be seeing a lot of different things in the astral. You could be having lots of sex dreams here. Some of you might also be afraid of like sexual touch due to like a startle response or whatever. For some of you, this is like aggressive sex too, and maybe being hurt in the past. Ninth house in reverse. This could have happened while traveling, car sex. telling you, be careful. You could be meeting this person like on a sex vacation here. It could be a Sagittarius overall, okay? Let's clarify, Cancer, this is intense. But again, this is some of the fucking astrology that's showing up, so I'm not gonna lie to you here, okay? Pluto retrograde, you'll be seeing people expose themselves, so that's a blessing there. It'll be right in front of your fucking face in sex, relationships, love, just all the damn things, right? Hidden secrets and mysteries. Saturn retrograde, you're going to see lots of lessons that need to be amplified and learned and applied in order to move forward in various areas of your life. Neptune retrograde, if your dreams have been so fucking wild and vivid and you are just fucking tired, you got Neptune retrograde to thank for that one, okay? And then Pluto, Saturn retro, and yeah, Mercury retrograde. But anyway, Neptune, short-lived romance. What do we need to know about these? You guys be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries or Sagittarius here. 3 of Cups, you're fine with it in the upright. Like maybe this was a threesome that happened here, short-lived romance. Maybe you met this person out in the community or at a bar or at a like a friendship gathering or celebration, or maybe the short-lived romance is like friends with benefits, like a hookup or a threesome with a couple friends here, or you had sex with them 3 times, or maybe this was just a really good like emotional connection here for some of you. Short-lived romance. The Fool in the reverse, like I said, Aries or Aquarius here. This person could have been very careless or reckless. You could have met them at a distance. This could have been like from another place or whatever, because the world is like behind it and the Fool is like the traveler. Ooh, King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's very greedy with sex. Like it's me energy, and like they don't actually want to satisfy you or prioritize you. They're very stubborn. Judgment, Scorpio energy. You are going to be walking away and you're going to have an awakening with this, being like, why the fuck did I fuck around with that person, find out? And that was the best short-lived romance ever. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning, opportunity in regards of other people with sex and prosperity. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio here. For some of you, this could just even be choosing your, again, that self-love energy, and that's a way to practice self-love by walking away. But you will have new beginnings and it will be prosperous. This could also be during Leo season where someone could have came in. This could have been a Leo, or this is like the courage to move forward and not give up on any types of like sexual relationships during this time. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person like doubted their abilities to actually please you, and that's why like they used it as an excuse, and there was setbacks or like their ego was bruised or whatever. Tito, I love that. I've been choosing self-love over sexual encounters. I get it, absolutely. And congratulations, because that's hard work to do. 5 of Wands. There could have been some competition here in regards for some of you that this was like a threesome or a third-party situation, or multiple people like fighting over you and your energy here overall. High Priestess in the reverse. This could have been another Cancer here, but this says ignorance, illusion, unraveling mysteries. Like they were just saying like, oh, well, I didn't actually know how to be sexually competent, so that's why I never pleased you. And then they just like use that as an excuse, and you see through their lies. Okay, tell me about this sexual healing and what needs to be healed. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo. I was gonna say Leo, but not Leo, but maybe a Leo. Taurus, thank you. So this is something where like security, feeling like secure in your relationship, like financially, like finances could be influencing your sex life with this person. 7 of Pentacles here, but it looks okay. There could have been a lot that was invested in this relationship overall, and you're growing with this person. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This could have been same sex, same gender relationship here, whatever. Could be a part of the queer community, but this is someone who could have been very jealous of like maybe different types of sexual opportunities or growth or expansion for you, and they didn't want to cooperate here. Gives me like ex vibes energy. Are y'all dealing with an ex? This could also be needing to invest in yourself and your wellness in order to work on like past sexual healing things and relationships with an ex in order to move forward here. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the conversation that needs to happen here, and the shameless truth, clarity, breakthrough, truth here. And 10 of Wands in the reverse. Like you aren't staying stuck with this person anymore, and you're not going to go back to them. Five of Cups. Yeah, this person could have been very depressed. You could have been very depressed. There could have been a lot of sorrow in the relationship. Negative energy vampire. Like, they potentially could have had depression. You could have had depression. And, like, this could have been a depressive episode where it influenced sex and sexual libido here overall. King of Wands in the reverse. This person is physically abusive here. Sexually abusive too. They were very impulsive, domineering when it came to sex, and they didn't want to cooperate with you. This person had anger issues and problems here. Star card in the reverse could be an Aquarius, lack of faith, disillusionment. They just want to like put the whole blame shame game on you. I roll my eyes because Jesus fucking Christ, really? Yeah, Three of Wands in the reverse. You and I asked them to actually like work on some things here, but they never did it. Maybe you gave them 3 chances, 3 opportunities to take action with this stuff, and it's like, yeah, no. Tito, that's why we're divorcing. Well, thank you for that confirmation here. It sounds like that's been really fucking tough. Yeah, King of Wands again overall. Fire sign energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could have been very abrasive as well. Let's move on. Thank you. Next kind of energy. Woo, Mars in the reverse. Okay, I'm telling y'all, this is fucking fire sign energy here. Knight of Wands, Aries showing up, double confirmation. Like I said, this person wants to be very reckless, very quick with sex, wants to just jump in bed with you without even like knowing your last name. I just had 3 little birdies fly by too. Pay attention to birds here. We have 5 of Swords here. They might try to reconnect with you. You might forgive this person or just move on and just be like, I'm over it next. Ace of Wands. You're literally like, I'm over it next. Like, on to the next one. They told me hot dick. Are y'all into some hot dick? Okay, whatever. This is like good for you. And you're like, God, I'm like drooling over here. Maybe you're like drooling and salivating over this person because they're so fucking hot and sexy. And you're like, whew, let's go. It's getting hot in here. Let's take off all our clothes. Because, yeah, 9 of Cups. You're dissatisfied with this person who you're with. They're superficial. They're ridiculous. They could have a drinking issue problem. Meanwhile, you're just like, you know, 2 of Wands, I'm breaking the band up here. I'm working on my own personal goals, and I'm not afraid to be in alignment with these new opportunities that Spirit wants to give to me. So congratulations. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. You could have that in your chart. This person could be that too. But this is like more passionate sexual energy of like, you can't keep your hands off each other here is what I'm seeing here. Moon card in the reverse, Pisces here. Don't gaslight your intuition in regards of people that you trust and you don't trust. Don't be confused here or misinterpret fear. And we also have, wow, so Pisces, and we have the Empress. So we have abundance, motherhood, fertility. This person could be a mom or a parent here, or they could just be, you know, wanting to create some things with you. Taurus, Libra, and then we have the Devil card in the reverse, and we have 6 of Cups. You're letting go of the past and like unhealthy sexual relationships, energies, friendships, people that just were not meant to be with you in your life, Bill. Capricorn energy too, feeling really free and released from this person and not bound to them anymore. Okay. Get that new dick. Oh, Cancers. Get that new dick. Okay. Page of Wands. Get that new dick. This person could be younger than you. A lot of fire in your energy. You're going to sexually explore some things more. They have a lot of new ideas about sex and they want to share them with you. Knight of Cups. They love you. Oh, I think they like me. Better yet, I know. Lights, camera, actions when I walk through the door. Yeah, like the spark here and going through the door. Hi, is this love? But they're going to be taking you. They're very charming. They're very witty. They may want to take you out on some different kinds of dates where they're really fun here. Yeah, Ace of Cups, new opportunities, Cancer, love, new beginnings, emotional renewal. Also like a very spiritual connection too. Congratulations, boo. I'm excited for this shift of energies because sounds like it's been a shit show. Yeah, Lilith, this card is coming up because literally ever since I've just been using this shadow deck, I'm like, well, we need to do our fucking shadow work. So again, your shadow work could be showing up for you during this time. Be very important. We're going into eclipse season soon, so your dark femininity is showing up. Work on your any sexual fears here. Pluto overall. So you could have Scorpio in your chart. There could be a Scorpio in your life. But you are sexually evolving during this time. You're sexually exploring some things more when it comes to sex here overall and taking some next steps with people moving forward. So congratulations, Cancer. Top of the deck here, kinky sex. I was wondering if this was going to come out with that, like me saying bound. But then I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, I didn't want to say it, but sure shit. So a lot of you are going to be exploring some BDSM kinky sex with people. Pleasure can be painful, or pain can be pleasure to them. Bondage. You might be a dom, a sub, a switch, but like you're exploring something a little bit more here too. Don't yuck their yum, boo, is what I got to say, and vice versa. And then we also had sweet whisper. So again, a message is coming to you. They want to tell you some secrets. They're probably going to have good banter, turn you on. Yeah, it's going to happen fast, in the fast lane here. This connection's coming in hot, okay? Let's shuffle out Real as Fuck Relationships deck. See what's going on for you. What do Cancers need to know about their relationships during this time? Holy shit. What the fuck? Hey, Chris. What up, girl? Someone could be talking shit about you. Just kidding. But you got a dark card here. So we have someone who's talking shit and gossiping about you behind your back. You could be 70. They could be 70. Let's get a couple more. This is stupid, Cancer. They're trying to keep you isolated and have you also themselves controlling. So you could be dealing or being in an abusive relationship, like I said, with that complex little T trauma. Married to their work and they don't even know it. Workaholic. So shame persona of workaholic coming. Ooh. And someone is bossing you around or treating you like an employee when they're not. Hashtag fired in reverse. So you're breaking up with this person. They're going to block you on social media and allow someone to take care of you for a change, Cancer. So when you're going through some drama with these exes or friends or ex-friends, shitty people in your life, you know, firing them out of your life, whatever, people telling you what they want you to do, let them. 666 is showing up for you. Self-care, self-love, again, to take care of yourself during this time. We have 24 and 66 on the table here. Okay, who's talking shit? Okay, hey everyone, post shadow Mercury retrograde. If you know, you know. Sorry about that, yo. If y'all can hear me, can you just back in the chat here? Just so we know that we're back. I'm so sorry. Yay for internet. Yay for Wi-Fi difficulties. Maybe you're having Wi-Fi difficulties. Maybe you're dealing with this person on the internet, fucking drinking their haterade. Hey Tito, thank you so much for that message in the chat here. Appreciate you. But this someone that's talking shit about you and gossiping behind your back, 5 of Wands, they're contemplating how to do it. They might try to do it in public and humiliate you. This could be a family member or a friend. No, Tito, it's not you, it's me. It's me. I don't know why. The internet has been stupid. Well, Mercury retrograde. That's it. But they're really thinking about how to be strategic, and this kind of feels like takedown energy. I'm not gonna lie here. Like they're planning to do this with somebody else here, 2 of Wands, and like 5 of Wands, it's to like publicly humiliate you, like in front of family members or friends or like a work group here. Tower moment, Aries energy, Scorpio energy here. But you're very nurturing Queen of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. You are protected by this, and King of Wands in the upright. This is like a leader. Like you're a leader where you are at in life, and these people just don't like that. This feels like work kind of vibe energies. America's Next Top Model, like and you have a vision and you're gonna move forward with it, and Spirit's like, no, like you can't do this to Cancer, fucker. Okay. But this is a disaster. They cause chaos. They just cause ridiculousness here. Meanwhile, you're chilling. You might be putting that energy into something where you make money off of it here. Yeah, and you get a lot of financial security, and they don't. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They are dependent. It's like they want to suckle on you and your energy. A lot of talking shit at work, at home in general. I'm sorry. 8 of Cups here. We have walking away from the situation, overall abandonment, new quest, and emotional journey. Some of you might cut off these people emotionally. You might just let it go. Virgo. You might expose these people because shit, Pluto retrograde here. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Could be a younger sibling, family member, friend, or even a coworker, colleague, boss. Lack of progress, short-term focus. They're like trying to do this to distract you on purpose. I feel like it's just to get you off your path here. Four of Pentacles, they're very possessive of you and what you do and don't do in life. They're like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And they're like always trying to get in your energies. Meanwhile, Five of Swords, you're like, I'm done. Like, I'm moving on next. Thank you. Next energy. Tell me about this controlling person in Cancer's life. Yeah, they're looking for a reaction for sure. You're not going to give it to them. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Deception, superficial, impulsive. They really are a hidden enemy. Virgo, they might be exposed during Virgo season here. You might also just be kind of shielding your energy, protecting your energy, using energy shields during this time. Be really good for you. And really honing in on your inner guidance with this. What else, please? Ten of Swords. Jesus, this person really betrayed you, stabbed you in the back. This is like they're at their rock bottom here, and they just want to put everything onto you. Why? Ace of Cups, because they don't like that you're happy here, okay? They don't like that you are happy in these new beginnings, new emotional fulfillment, better connections, partners, relationships here. Been isolated for 8 months now. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, Tito. And I hope that it's been good to be able to protect your energy and your happiness during this time here, because that's literally, you're doing it right. Three of Wands here. You know, a lot of you may be moving away from these family members, these friends, these individuals that really don't serve your highest self. And Page of Cups, creating better opportunities in life for yourself here, and relationships, and being very curious about this. Some of you are just very much so expanding your social circle because you don't need to deal with these people in the past. You could be the younger sibling or the person that's younger in this situation. This person could be younger than you. Queen of Cups, yeah, you have a lot of compassion for them, Cancer, but meanwhile, you're like, I can be compassionate and I can also like cut them off at the same time. I can feel for them. I can send them well wishes and all the love in the world here. And I can also say, I'm done. So that's what you're doing here. You're trusting yourself, your intuition, by not letting this person back in. Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse. You're not letting this person back in. You've blocked them. You've cut them off, whatever here, okay? Some of you could be workaholics. Some of you could be coming out of this energy here. This could be a partner, spouse, whatever. Let's clarify this. What does Cancer need to know? This could be calling in that balance. Seven of Swords. Yikes. Some of you might be afraid, like you need to work, like so nobody steals an opportunity from you, or so you don't miss an opportunity. There could be some deception or betrayal going on at work. Wheel of Fortune. And whatever it is not going to work because you have Sagittarius energy showing up. There's a lot of luck, destiny, change coming in here. The wheel is turning in your favor. Judgment. You might get a brand new type of contract here with a new rebirth, or making the choice to move on to something even better for lots of you with work overall. You have Scorpio, Sagittarius. I could be talking to a cross watcher who's a Scorpio or Sagittarius cusper here too. Whatever, that could be in your chart too. This could be who you're dealing with as well. But there's a lot of things where it's like you don't have to work so fucking hard here in order to move forward and these kinds of things here. I have 3 jobs. Ooh, Tito, that's intense here. 7 of Wands in the reverse. There might be some exhaustion that's present with this overwhelm. You might be giving something up here. And Ace of Swords, letting go of something. But 5 of Swords in the reverse, coming out of any overthinking, anything that might have been really difficult or challenging in work settings or dynamics. Page of Wands in the reverse. This could have felt like a lack of direction, setbacks, procrastination, and actually what you do want to work on and your goals here. And the Magician. Alchemize this energy and move on and use it. Gemini, Virgo season, you have a lot of talent, power, creativity, and it's like using that for what you want to use it for moving forward. We continue to work on our savings and self-love, letting go of people and things who don't support me. Thank you for your guidance and keep shining. You're welcome, Chris. Abso-fucking-lutely. Keep working on you. Yeah, focus in on spirits literally saying like working on yourself, being the leader of your life, having this confident and asserting yourself moving forward. You might also be moving up in a work position or just moving or creating change. For once, you have a lot that's coming in to be celebrated. So congratulations. Harmony, homecoming, I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. The Hierophant, you just may not be doing things traditionally in career and people don't understand you here. You could be nonconformity or rebellious or whatever. You could also be dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart here. 6 of Cups, but you're going to do something that you love. This is like very inner child worky kind of vibes, like memories from the past, like things that give you nostalgia that you really enjoy doing. You could be applying that to work here, okay? It seems like you fired this person that's bossing you around, so just be careful of bossy bitches during this time. Let them go. Top of the deck. We have get to know this person before you commit. Slow down here. Maybe close out any cycles with any past people. And we have someone blaming you for all the things going on wrong in their life. 42. You really have like some negative energy vampires here. A lot of blamers, a lot of shamers. People that just want to project their issues onto you. Don't let them boo. And then they're going to come back around and apologize. And it's like, it's just too little too late. Like that JoJo song kind of energy. So you don't need them. Let's shuffle out these money, finances, career decks. What are the most important messages for Cancer here? Be a boss, next level. I'm telling you, some of you are going to get a promotion, leadership position here overall. This is like moving forward and up. We also have manifesting showing up for you. So some of you might be inclined to work on manifestation here. Some of you have been dealing with some setbacks. And for some of you, this is real estate and maybe settling for like prices that people are paying you in your job or your career. It's kind of like when you negotiate trying to get the other person down and work with your buyer, their buyer, whatever. Or maybe things have just been really slow during this time and it's feel like it's been a setback, but you are being recognized in your work at this time. Cancer is very beautiful. Your money is going to be looking good and solid. Whatever you're working on now, you will win the respect of others and you could earn a leadership position or the recognition you deserve. Your finances haven't improved yet, but they will, is what's showing up here. We also have a lot of really good fortune showing up for you with this manifestation card here. You may be using law of attraction, different money rituals. Maybe you're manifesting on the new moon energies. Really paying attention to those cycles during this time. I do see an opportunity coming for a lot of you to showcase like your talents and your abilities and your knowledge and your skills. Maybe you're going to be presenting something. Some of you, you've had some attempts to increase your income, but it hasn't been successful. And this is like the setback of this was not successful for a reason because you were meant for something more and better. And this divine, rejection is redirection for your protection. This setback is also making you be more organized with finances, but don't lose hope. Like learn from your mistakes and apply them. Okay. What else, please? What else does Cancers need to know during this time, please? Thank you. Oh, you have guardian angels around you. Isn't that such a beautiful card? I haven't pulled this card for nobody yet, not even myself. So I love it. So some higher power protects you in any difficulties and misfortunes. Oh my God, then like a million came out. So I'm not going to take all those. So we'll keep shuffling them. Trust your guardian angels. And again, that 333 number here. So maybe you need to manifest with 333 energies. And oh yes, yellow rose is so special to you. Thank you for the confirmation, boo. We have expression here. Again, this is this opportunity, throat chakra energy for you to talk to you or express and like sacral chakra energy of like being creative and passionate about what you're doing during this time. Oh my God, express your creative self. I love it. I didn't even read the card. Open up your heart and connect with others here. How about setbacks? These setbacks are not even setbacks, okay? Your social status is on the rise during this time. You could be working in the public eye and you could be around people. You could just be well known in your industry. You could also be getting business opportunities or creative opportunities with friends, relationships, whatever. Tito, I love that confirmation. 333 is the first 3 digits of your phone number. Maybe someone's going to be calling you with 333 in their phone number digits or like email or whatever, like in the community, friendships. You will reach the heights of fame in society. And we have public face, double confirmation at the bottom of the deck here. No one else has gotten this card. And for some of you, again, this is endings with that divine redirection is rejection, rebirth. Time to say goodbye, okay? Follow your heart and become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. I love these energies for you, Cancer. Just so fucking beautiful. Tell me about be a boss energy. What does Cancer need to know for guidance with money, finances, career? Six of Pentacles. So this is a lot of you maybe in like a managerial role or being like a trainer, giving and receiving kind of energy here. You may also be donating to charity or volunteering as well, but you're very generous and a lot of you are just sharing your ideas and the different things that you've really done in your work life to help others. Eight of Cups. Some of you might just be teaching in your own direction and doing your own thing. You could also like need to boss up and leave a certain type of work, job, setting, whatever here. This is like an emotional journey. New quests are on the rise for you. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You could be delaying this new journey, this new start, this new process of like you needing to step into your destiny. There's a lot of repression, stagnation, and loveliness. But Ten of Swords in the reverse, this is like recovery, regeneration, and survival. And Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yikes. Some of you have really, and the Fool card, holy shit. Some of you are dealing with a boss who's very bitter, very criticizing of you. They're very careless and reckless here overall. And King of Swords, holy fuck. Manipulation, tyranny, and misuse of power. This is a power couple who misuses their power in a major corporation, a business, or they're just in the public eye. And this is like two bosses coming together. Like, toxic divine counterparts is the energy of this. Okay. So some of you need to leave this, workplace because it is psychologically and emotionally abusive. It's not good for your mindset. Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse, but this is delayed here. You're confused. There could have been things where they gaslit you. They had clouded judgment. They said, no, things didn't actually go that way. You misunderstood me. You don't get it, blah, 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 whatever. And they're very cutting with their words, like swords cut with their thoughts and their words here. Five of Cups. You could have been in the reverse, coming out of some sort of depression during this time with how frustrating this all was. Knight of Pentacles, you're not happy. Some of you haven't actually gotten the promotion or the money that you deserve working at this place here. Judgment, you will make a call moving forward and on. This is like a lot of choices for you, Cancer. So some of you here have Scorpios in your chart. Some of you, this is like Scorpio season. So pay attention to these energies and the Pluto retrograde of how these bosses are exposing themselves, okay? Tell me about manifesting here and expression. Hanged Man energy in the reverse. There could be some delays or resistance, or for some of you, you're just completely surrendering and moving forward with this here. We also have Pisces, oh my God, and the High Priestess here. Cancer, you're in your fucking power, trusting your intuition with taking these actions here. Like, you're like, I'm creating the opportunities for you here. I'm not waiting around for fucking bitches to give me these opportunities. If I've been wanting to do X, then I'm going to do X, and I'm going to take the steps forward and make the plan to really creatively express myself here. You could also be like, okay, my creatives out there. So my artists, my painters, my bloggers, my vloggers, my, just anything that you might just even be writing, or like a poet or a musician or like a band, or just all these different like right side creative brain energies, like even a performer, a dancer, actress, like actor, whatever, like spirit literally wants you to express yourself. That's right, baby. Tito, thanks for that confirmation here. It's like, this though. You have the wisdom. You have some things that you're kind of holding back though with this High Priestess in the upright. There's like some mysteries that you don't want to share with people yet. You don't want to tell everybody what you're doing just yet because it's not ready. It's like it's cooking. Like your manifestations are cooking in the oven. Two of Pentacles. This could also be, a partnership where you are relying on another person. This is also maybe you getting your shit together and calling in more balance prior to like starting the new thing here. We have time management also potentially needing to be balanced with these new endeavors. Three of Cups in the reverse here. So this could be, you know, a third party situation with a group of people that didn't feel right. And maybe you're leaving that kind of setting and doing your own thing. It's like going solo for some of you. For some of you, this is delays in working with the groups, friends, family members, whatever, in work, career. Some of these people, though, be careful. They overindulge in like drinking and partying and drugs and food, and it could be sex. It could be just so many different types of things here that are addiction. Magician, though, and Devil, I do see you freeing yourself from these people. Yeah, and in the reverse, and Four of Cups, retreat, withdrawal. Page of Pentacles, you're going to be making more money without them and doing your own thing solo. A new job, financial opportunity is showing up for you because you're ambitious, so Spirit wants to give it to you. Oh, I missed Seven of Swords in that, so be careful of like these people betraying you during this time. That could be why you're not telling them. But you are using all the fucking power and the tools in your toolbox. Gemini, Virgo energy here. You're very creative, very talented, and Spirit sees that, and that's why Spirit wants to give you these accolades. Ten of Cups, baby. Wanting to give you that emotional fulfillment, that total happiness, and like your work family that you want in the future. You could be creating a team as well, but this is like such victorious and harmonious times ahead. Contracts on contracts on contracts on contracts. Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Hard work, efficiency, and routine. So a lot of you, this is about like they're telling me manifestation, like calendar and list, and like putting that on the calendar of when is the best time. Maybe using astrology. That's smart, Cancer. Yeah. Using astrology and the time of like maybe this next month, this September, and learning about, you know, what's going on with your rising sign horoscope, or what's going on with your North Node horoscope for career, or your, what is it? MC? I'm going to get it twisted. Dyslexia. If you know, you know. But your other placements for career, everything like that, and really thinking about how to manifest with what's going on in these energies. Two of Wands, you have a lot of creation here, and there's going to be a better future outlook. Midhaven, thanks, Tito. You knew what I meant. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, let's see what's going on like with setbacks or social status. Some of you could be just working online and you're like, God, I've worked so fucking hard and I haven't gotten the social status yet. So I do see for some of you it's coming and moving forward. Just Spirit has their own plan with this. Let's clarify setbacks. Judgment in the reverse here. This could be resistance of change, ignoring the call. Chariot in the reverse. You feel very directionless. You feel doubtful of your abilities, Cancer. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of like emotions to work on and through, and not get stuck in analysis paralysis here. This is like you in the reverse energy, which can be, you know, maybe experiencing tons and tons of feelings, right? Like you get to feel your feelings and you get to heal your feelings in order to move forward, but not have it cloud your judgment with any choices or options in your career moving forward here. So again, Cancer, Scorpio here, but we do have an opportunity that's ahead. Spirit's like, if you don't hold yourself back or like delay any of the progress with these choices, like it's going to be coming. Like Spirit's like, this is coming. And for some of you, you've had to keep what you're doing just completely secret and hidden because you don't trust people, because people have fucking stolen from you, Cancer, and you know that. Okay. And so that's why, you know, you've had to keep it so fucking secret and like not show people what you're doing right away or now, because it's like, well, saw that, noticed that. I'll remember that. Okay. Thanks, Tito, for that confirmation here. 100%. And it's this like annoying old energy of like, bitches, do you not see that? Like, you know, I recognize when you're doing this. Like, do you think I'm fucking stupid? Cool. I'm going to refrain and pull back my energies here. And that's what this feels like with the setbacks. Makes sense. You know, Spirit plays when it comes to like, here's the message and we're going to go this different route here. And maybe that's how you feel, you know, Cancer, is like you feel like maybe directionless in this route and you're trying to figure that out. But Spirit's like, we're going to be moving you forward to a brand new opportunity and beginning. For a lot of you, this is going to be more money, brand new car, brand new house, brand new home, brand new space, brand new place, brand new opportunity to get the social status that you really want. There's a lot of prosperity during this time here overall. Two of Wands, now is literally the time to create. So make sure you are doing that and making the right choices for you here. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe some of you have been depressed or maybe spending your money or your energies in the wrong places. Yeah, maybe with manipulative energies and you've really had to emotionally distance yourself. King of Cups in the reverse from them, or maybe repress these energies. Knight of Swords, there's something that's being reignited in you to take action and drive and motivation towards your goals here. For a lot of you, you felt bound to a Capricorn energy or someone who maybe was very materialistic or just ignored like actually wanting to work with you moving forward with these things. Hermit in the reverse. They could have been very isolated. You could have been very isolated, lonely, withdrawal in these situations. This person could have also been dealing with a lot of drugs, alcohol, and addictions during this time too. So Cancers, that's what I got for the money, finances, career here. The Emperor in the reverse. Some of you are just denying that like you need to open up your own business, start that new job, that new opportunity here. Oh, we had a card flip in here. Okay, your guardian angels want you to know that like, hey, they're with you here too, because that came in the tarot deck. I don't know how the hell that happens, but really move forward with this. Okay, like take time to create, and when you have that plan in place, like then get going on those creations. Yeah, Magician, create. You have the talent to do this. For whoever needs that reassurance, do it. Okay. Okay. Top of the deck here. Yeah, you have lots of choices, and that's why you're in this judgment energy. Do I go here? Do I go there? Where do I go with this? Opportunities abound when you're in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. So look at your options here. And we have fertility. What did I say about like pregnancy or something like that earlier, or breast, whatever. It's time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for a career. So for some of you, that's like that workaholic energy that's showing up in your relationships. I do see you coming out of that. You could be receiving a gift here soon. Congratulations. Use opportunities that arise, and you will discover talents that lead you to new opportunities. So if someone points something out in you, Cancers, this is like the example that I use. Like when I've done coaching for my business before opening that shit and whatever, my coaches were like, girl, you were so fucking good on video. Like, why aren't you doing video all the time? And I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do video on. And so I used YouTube as a platform to play for the first couple years. And then once I actually wanted to like open up to tarot and spirituality and all these reads and all these channeled messages, right? Then that's when I actually like had this channel grow a following, and I was consistent. I made a plan and it took off a little bit more, and then I made different decks and things like that. So if someone's pointing out some sort of talent in you, like pay attention to that during this time, because that can also be this gift here. Okay. After 17 years, I did my first reading on the last weekend. Oh, congratulations. That's amazing. We also have foresight here, and this says, pay attention to the things that are important to ensure wealth. Be far-sighted and alert here. Okay. Yeah, and always make sure that you are getting your personal readings done too, Cancers, because this is a general read and not everything is going to connect with you because it's not meant to, okay? We have Laborer. A new kind of job is coming your way, or it's going back to work. You might be in construction or maintenance, and you're very dependable, and that nature will be rewarded soon. Spirit's seen how hard you fucking work, Cancer. Like you have opportunities coming in. Keep at it here. Now is not the time to slow down. We also have motivator here. So you could be, there's a skill that needs to be shared with the world. Consider a career in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, or mentoring. And you may be in need of some motivation or inspiration as well. So maybe you're hiring a coach. Maybe you're looking into that for yourself here overall. So just pay attention to those energies and what you are being called to do during this time here, okay? Ooh, Cancers, we're at 57 minutes. Holy shit. Spirit wanted to talk to you, but I had to take care of my Cancer babies because, you know, your girl's a Cancer sun over here, boo. Okay, let's just get the most important message out of the tea leaf oracle. What do Cancers need to know? Ooh, shut up. What did I fucking say? New home for lots of you. Ooh, new attitude and door. Cancer, opportunities are waiting for you. I fucking love it. This could be a short journey. This could be a new house. Oh my God. A lot of you could be dreaming of horses. This is like freedom here, or seeing horses, but you have the horse and then you have the horseshoe, which is good luck. Cancers! Oh my God! Money fans! Shut up here. here. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Oh, get it. Okay. And we have pineapple, reconciliation. And this could be dealing with a man with, or a relationship with dark hair or whatever. Cancer, you have such good energies here. This is good luck. This is money. This is a short journey. New house, new energy here. Okay. Let's clarify new home. What does Cancers need to know? 4 Cups. You're going to have to meditate on this decision here and contemplate, reevaluate what this might look like. Wheel of Fortune. You could be selling a house. You could be winning a lottery here. You could be buying a house. Sagittarius energy. There could be something about this season. A lot of you might be called to look into like astrocartography during this time to kind of like understand where am I meant to be? Where am I being called to go? That sort of thing. And can I actually see myself maybe living there, right? But this is destined. This is a big change. 2 of Swords in the reverse. You will not be confused about this moving forward, Cancer. Like, the answer is clear. There's something where you're coming out and you're going. You're going. Bye. Let me know where you're moving to, Cancers. This is expansion, exploration, and foresight. You might also be moving with friends. Shut up. 6 of Cups here. Okay, High Priestess. This could be during your birthday season, whatever, and getting clarity during that time. Mystery, intuition, and wisdom. You got the power in you, but then they told me you got the magic in you. So pay attention to what opportunities are coming in. Knight of Swords here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There could be a message during those seasons. Those people could be talking to you about some new ideas on like how to collaborate and move in together. For some of you, this might also be like a new home office, like renting a space, a place, whatever. Ace of Pentacles, I'm telling you, opportunity, prosperity, and brand new beginnings here. Oh my God, Cancers, congratulations. Let me know where you're going in the comments below. This is beautiful energy here. Not gonna lie, at the beginning with your relationships, there was a rocky read, but seriously, you're taking the leadership of your life. And again, King of Wands is like a traveling card energy here. You have a vision and your purpose is to create, literally, and move forward. Literally, Knight of Wands. Move forward with this action, passion, and adventure type energy here. But this read feels like it turned around from the relationships part. Feather. So someone you know is undependable and insincere here. So pay attention again to these relationships that are going on in your life and during this time. You could also be receiving, this is kind of like a brown and white and black feather here, as well as like lilies could be significant to you. So pay attention to that. And rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters here overall. Cut the deck, coins. Cancer. Oh my God. Money will be coming to you. Congratulations. Claim it in the comments below, yo. And we have fire, strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. Y'all have been getting it. Both ways, okay? With the love and the hate. If you know, you know. If you don't, that's okay. You can just be not a Cancer up in here. So let's show out the positively present deck here. Most important message for my Cancer babies. What do they need to know? Keys. I love it. You have the power to unlock the truth of who you are. Butterflies could be significant to you, especially purple ones. Boo. More roses here during this time. Release your worries. It'll all work out for you, okay? So maybe that's an affirmation you need to call in. I have the power to unlock the truth of who I am, and I release all my worries. It'll all work out for me, okay? Castle, look at that. Don't give up hope. What you want may be closer to than you think. For a lot of you, that's that house, that home. For some of you, that might be traveling to a castle, whatever. Let's shuffle out Spirit Says and see what comes out for you. Cancers, again, this was for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus, Midhaven, and North Node with career, money, finances, destiny. Make sure to watch the other placements in your chart and see what resonates with you. And always tell me in the comments below what resonates with you too, boo. Okay, most important final messages for Cancers. What do they need to know during this time here, please, Spirit? Most important messages. Thank you so much for the opportunities, the blessings, the prosperity, the abundance, the new home, the new everything. Because I feel like you focusing on loving yourself, working on yourself, creating for yourself is going to bring you that abundance, baby. Prosperity, blessings, fortune, freedom are on the way. Oh, congratulations. Soul searching. Again, this is like that astrology kind of reading of like past life lessons or hypnotherapy or doing past life regressions, everything like that. Figuring out who you are in this life and who your divine counterparts are. Some of you might be seeking spiritual community. During this time, it's going to be really good for you to focus in on that a little bit. That's been the trick, Jackie. We have dream attack. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. This has been going on this whole fucking year. These energies since May. So come to my protection class in the future whenever I do it, boo, because it will happen. But really practice that spiritual protection now more than ever. Like I said, especially like those energy shields, cleanse your energy, use crystals, burn sage, Palo Santo, essential oils, like whatever it is that you might be doing to protect your energy during this time, like do it, Cancer. And make sure you're setting your intentions before your dreams. What I just say, okay? Cleanse your energy. Just basically recited that card. What else, please? Cancers know that. Thank you, Spirit. Psychic gifts. Some of you, this is you stepping into some fucking power here. You possess psychic gifts and will be receiving many downloads, hits, and messages too. Again, pay attention to those dreams here during this time. Keeping a dream journal can be good. Solar plexus chakra, yeah. Work on your confidence, self-esteem, and assert yourself during this time. We talked about this at the beginning, Cancers. Keep doing you. Birth chart reading is showing up for you again here, so get a birth chart reading done to knowing about your soul gifts, your fortune, destiny, purpose in your lifetime. There are readings for you. Again, psychic attack, someone's gossiping about you, saying shit, stirring up shit that they don't need to know, sending you evil eye. So double confirmation with spiritual protection, actually like triple. Third eye chakra here, like I said, trust your intuition during this time with these third eye chakra activations here. We have the angel numbers, like I said at the beginning, 333, everything like that, Cancer. Pay attention to your angels during this time. They are around you. Call them in for spiritual protection, boo, or whomever you may work with here. Yes, taking care of yourself is going to be the trick during this time. And I have a Coven Kitchen Witch and Throw. Oh my goodness, definitely, Tito. Protect yourself. Protect here, okay? Cancers, thank you so much for being here today. Keep working on yourself, your self-love, staying in your lane with things in life. I definitely see you being very creatively focused, honing in on your craft, not sharing everything with other people who it's not for during this time because it's just not for them. Congratulations on all the new opportunities, the new home, the new prosperity, the new good fortune that is ahead. I'm so excited for you, Cancers. I know that you have been through some very difficult things, and I know you are getting through some very difficult things, and I know that you are being rewarded for never giving up, okay? If you're new, make sure to hit subscribe. Be a part of my Shameless Squad, boo. Check the other placements in your chart here, and thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.